Hello everybody, this is Kirby over yonder, and Adventure Time really has a thing for bad fathers, doesn't it? From Martin to Hunson Abadir to the Flame King to Warren Ampersand, these characters sure are abundant. However, one father character that isn't a complete donkus is Joshua. We don't get to see him that much due to him being kinda, sort of, dead, but we do get to see him in the Season 6 episode Joshua and Margaret's Investigation, and the Season 3 episode Dad's Dungeon. However, the show never really portrays Joshua as completely good or bad. It's just kinda left up in the air. So the question I present today is, was Joshua a good father? At least to Finn anyway. For this video, I'm mostly gonna be looking at the episode Dad's Dungeon, since Joshua and Margaret's investigation takes place before Jake and Jermaine were born, and before they adopted Finn. In the episode, Finn and Jake find a series of tapes by Joshua informing them that he made a dungeon for them to traverse. However, the entire time Joshua keeps calling Finn a baby and making fun of him. He also encourages Jake to do the same. He does this in hopes that it'll motivate and strengthen Finn as a hero, but it kinda ends up doing the opposite. Whether or not Joshua is a good father is complicated because his intentions were good, but the outcome was bad. It's clear that Joshua did care for Finn and wanted what's best for him, and in his defense, it's hard to expect a dog to know how to treat a human. However, that's kind of the problem. He was ignorant. He just assumed that this would help Finn without thinking about the negative consequences this could cause. He even convinced Jake to do it too without thinking about how much it could hurt their friendship. Heck, the one thing Joshua said that actually helped Finn was the exact opposite of his original plan, and was only intended to be heard after Finn finished the dungeon. So was Joshua a bad father? Well, I can't really say that he was, because at the end of the day, he still had Finn's best interest in mind, so it'd be unfair to compare him to someone like Martin. But was he the right father for Finn? Well, based on what we see in Dad's Dungeon, I'd have to say no. Finn didn't need to be toughened up, he was already tough. He just needed a father who would motivate and encourage him. Someone a bit like Jake, honestly. I really like that whether or not Joshua is a good parent was kind of left up to audience's interpretation. It makes for an interesting conversation about how much intentions actually matter in the grand scheme of things, and is one of the reasons why Dad's Dungeon is one of my favorite episodes of Adventure Time. Plus, the family sword is made out of babies.
If you're seeing this pre-recorded holo message, it's because you finished the dungeon that I made for you. I'm proud of you. You're gonna do great things in this world. I love you, son.